Ladies and gentlemen, bots and sweats, welcome back to Rebirth Island. It's been 4 days of not sleeping very well, and now we're getting shot in the back here. And really, we've stepped away from Warzone outside of a few shorts, I think, that we've uploaded. We uploaded a Warzone short this morning, and that was some old footage I got before Black Ops 7 came back. So I'm returning to Rebirth today because I really want to talk about 4 things here. First of all, can I get a win on Rebirth? And also some people were asking me to come back, so we're back for an upload on Rebirth today. Can we get a win? And how sweaty are these lobbies going to be with the new game coming out? Third, what is both the future of Warzone and this channel in terms of, I'm not going anywhere, but what am I going to upload? So a little bit of a yap session here, and also talking about what's coming in the Warzone update, because a lot of people really don't know what Warzone is doing. Last, and fourthly, we are going to talk about how Rebirth Island plays right now, how we think it'll play in the future, and then I'm going to go use a loadout that I think is going to be meta on the new Blackout mode. A lot of people don't know there's a Blackout mode that you can play in Black Ops 7. So that's honestly our goal. I apologize that there's no fancy intro, and there's no crazy concept here, but to be honest, we kind of just threw this together last minute as an idea. We had a camo grind idea for today, and we are waiting for that video to line it up with a sponsor. And a sponsor that I've been wanting to work with a while. So I think you guys will enjoy that sponsor too, and it's awesome that I get to have these opportunities. But we had to make a little audible, kind of like Tom Brady or Drake May trying to draw up the play, since I guess he's the newest, you know, big player in New England. Unfortunately, my Giants are waiting on Scattaboo and Neighbors and Dart to all link up. And my fantasy teams also had a very weird week. I started Michael Wilson in one of my teams. If you play fantasy, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But that is not what we're here really to talk about. I want to see if I can get a win, and I'm going to be using this Jackal. And you guys can kind of copy that loadout if you want under my face cam. And this MCPR, which I got from a TikToker, Cash for Kills, who, honestly, this loadout is kind of crazy. You guys will see. Look at that. Oh, imagine we hit that. We got it. I feel like we got to get this guy up. Oh, there's already a streak getting called over here. I feel like they saw my loadout drop and thought I was a full squad. I'm going to just bail out of here because there's at least 3 over here. And we do not want to get caught over there. Crap. We're already in trouble. And we cannot call in the airspace. Okay. Are they pushing us on the hill? I feel like they actually are. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, look at them on the minimap there. You see that? They're up above the shed where I was. I'm going to do... This guy's definitely over here. Can we do this? I think we can. No, I missed it. Okay, we got to get out. No, we're rusty. I'll say this. Playing with Black Ops 7 movement and then going to this is definitely going to throw me off. But I wrote down my questions so I don't forget them. How sweat? Well, we can't answer how sweaty the lobby is going to be, but I do want to talk about, all right, what's coming in Warzone. So December 4th, we're getting a new map, Haven's Hollow. I have talked about this a number of times. I was one of the people that got to test out that map the first time before the public saw it. The changes they already made, and, you know, I've been told that they're making more from what we saw at Cotton X. I'm actually starting to feel pretty optimistic about this map. Now, I'm normally an optimistic person, so that might mean nothing, to be honest, because that's just how I am as a person. But the reality is, I thought the colors on that map and just kind of like how it played were not going to be the best. I'm starting to believe it could be a good map. Oh my goodness. Got him? That was a little messy. I'm not talking about the soccer player either. Woo! And knowing that it's a zombies map that's going to have some zombies Easter eggs, I think that'll be cool. And I'm hopeful that Call of Duty follows through on their promises of more conversion kits, camos, and updates. Because I think Rebirth Island, man, is just like going to multiplayer, guys. It's just clicking with me. I don't really enjoy multiplayer like I do Resurgence. Like, don't get me wrong. People have been showing a lot of love on the BO7 streams and videos, and I appreciate the camo grind support and all that. Nothing really hits like playing a game of Rebirth for me. It just doesn't. Like, no matter what way you skin the cat that is 6v6 multiplayer, it just doesn't feel the same as Rebirth in terms of the dopamine, the proximity chat, the content. that I get. Wait, there's a guy behind me. Oh, oh, he's landing in over here. See if we can get this guy in the box. So we're getting a lot of new content. New map. Now, BR guys are not getting a lot of new content. Oh my gosh, on buns. I've been using the BS Recon in Black Ops 7, and I feel like it is a way different sniper than this MCPR is. All right, there's a guy that just pushed into control here. So let me take this roof. This lobby's actually extremely quiet right now. It's like not a lot going on here. I feel like I need another UAV now. Oh, there's a guy landing over here. I wonder if we could snipe him. I was like, is that a guy? Like, brother, Okay. No way I can finish him there. No way. I think he got into cover. Got to be in the corner here, right? Holy missed shots. Holy missed shots. That was horrible. But yeah, so it's rumored that we're going to get very regular conversion kits. We're going to get very regular camos in the game. And the camos are amazing. And I'm enjoying the camo grind in Black Ops 7. I am enjoying that. And that's why I'm uploading that and not like meta videos. I probably will do maybe like one loadout video on Black Ops 7. Maybe one. Because some people have been asking. But I don't really plan to do much outside of that until Warzone. I will probably talk about some guns to level up and such like that. Then Warzone drops December 4th, and there is confirmation that Fortune's Keep will be coming back. Avalon comes out in Season 2 with Blackout, which we're going to go to Blackout at the end of this video to finish a camo grind. You guys might wonder, hey, why don't you just play Rebirth this whole video? I am going to play Black Ops 7 simply because we have a challenge where we have to unlock one camo per day. So we need to do that. So we got to unlock one camo per day. And so we're going to finish this video with a little camo grind. We just have the MXR-17 that we need to unlock a camo on. I don't know why I'm running around kind of just yapping to you guys. I'm not even like really getting kills. That's a funny thing. That's okay. This is a yap session video. Now, people have been asking my overall rating of BO7. I did the campaign, if you guys didn't see my stream on it, with Shady and then one of our friends, Fear. And I'd say the campaign kind of felt like zombies. And it kind of felt brain rot, but that was my first ever Call of Duty campaign. And because of that, a lot of you guys have been saying, hey, can you go back and do some of the older COD campaigns? Well, we just did a video going back and playing every Black Ops multiplayer. Oh, where was this guy? Was this guy on the ledge? I'm so confused. We're probably dead here. GG's. Athena TTV. Somebody go look up that streamer and just give her my condolences, because I kind of apologize that we had to do that to her. Just kidding. I don't apologize at all. I'm not sorry. That's the Black Ops 7 movement right there. Oh my goodness. This guy just came guns a-blazing here. This guy gonna peek me? There's also a person floating in right here. Imagine. So we might go back and do those older campaigns. And we also... This guy, they're probably pushing up on me here. I'm going to rotate over here. And there's a guy that we can get an elimination on the bottom here. I might do a video on the older campaign. Wait, is that guy right there? No. It's like a AC unit or whatever. Oh, somebody rotated on top of me here. And then we popped that UAV, huh? Peek that, peek that, peek that. Wow. Kobe, imagine. This guy definitely res, by the way. So we might do some videos on some older CODs while we wait for the new Warzone, right? I think the new Warzone's going to be great. I plan to cover it and do a lot of videos on it. But in the meantime, I want to do a few variety videos, whether it be... Can't see this dang guy. And my aim assist through the smoke is horrible. So there's that. How many plates this guy have? This guy have no plates? There we go. We might do a video going back to the old Modern Warfares, but we already did one recently of going back to like Modern Warfare 2019, but I feel like people want me to go back to like the older Modern Warfares. Some people have been asking for some Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, and I think I might do one video on each of those. So we have a day in the life video written down. I want to do some variety before Warzone. Because when Warzone comes... Oh, I'm dead. GG's. Maybe not? Okay. I feel like I should be dead. To be honest with you. No! Almost had him. But yeah, we're going to go back and do some variety videos here. And then additionally on top of that, when the new Warzone comes out, we're going to go back to like full swing on the third and second channels. So like we're going to do some custom lobby videos there. I have video ideas written down for really all of my channels. We're going to go back to upload it on the Fortnite channel. And then outside of that, I think that's really it in terms of like quote unquote the future of this channel is just mixing camo grind, a few Warzone videos, a few variety until the new Warzone comes back. Because once the new Warzone comes back on December 4th, we're full throttle, like we're covering that new Warzone. But I am pretty excited about the future of Warzone specifically on the Resurgence side, especially with rumors that they might redo other maps like Vondel and Fortune's Keep. So that definitely has me excited. Now, there is a lot of people who are just very negative about COD right now. And I kind of get it with that campaign and everything that happened. But for me personally, I'm still kind of enjoying it, man. And if I wasn't, then I just wouldn't be making videos on it. It's just, life is too short to play something you don't enjoy. Now, I'm probably going to be a COD guy for, you know, ages. Because it's just like something about COD with the game loop I really enjoy. I don't know what it is. I think it's a mixture of the procs chat, the loadouts, the history of COD that just makes it very fun and easy for me to make content. And when I say easy, like to think of ideas. I mean, it still takes a lot of hours, but I enjoy it. There's somebody named Camper CPA that just disconnected from here. That's probably good. Don't want that camper in that lobby. I'm the only camper in this lobby. But that's what I'm kind of enjoying. And then I'm glad there's no wall bouncing in Warzone. Rebirth's not being deleted. All your weapons kind of carry over. You know, a lot of people have been talking about Rebirths getting deleted. Your weapons are getting removed, blah, blah, blah. I'm hearing, at least from what I'm seeing in leaks and stuff, that there's going to be open matchmaking in the new Warzone, which I think will be good. I've enjoyed the open matchmaking in Black Ops 7. I know some people have said they feel like skill-based matchmaking is just still on, but the thing is the wall bouncing makes Black Ops 7 so sweaty that I think that's what it is. To be honest with you. And then aim assist got nerfed a little bit, so maybe that plays into it for some people. I'm still missing the same amount of shots that I always do, to be honest. So I didn't notice much of a difference. And I think it's probably good that rotational aim assist got nerfed. If you don't know what it is, it kind of just, you know, when you strafe, your aim assist just kind of almost locks on. And that's why a lot of pros, like, you know, people think they're cheating because of that. So I personally think it's good. You know, I've already had some people be like, oh, the reason you're not covering Battlefield is because they ban cheaters. And I'm like, brother, you think I'm cheating? We gotta, like, are we serious? Like, I just uploaded a 5-kill gameplay here. Let's calm down, buddy. But I might play in a Battlefield RedSec tournament coming up, speaking of which. And I was actually uploading Battlefield on a new channel called Cpreds FPS. But I honestly just didn't see much of a point in doing another FPS channel. So any other channels that I'm going to do are going to be completely different than FPS. It's either going to be... Well, Fortnite's not very different from FPS, but at least Fortnite is a different niche. I feel like it has a different audience watching it. Even though there's some overlap, I feel like some people that play Warzone that are, you know, in the span of like maybe 14 to like 25 might play and watch Fortnite. I feel like outside of that... You know, we have some older viewers here that would definitely not watch Fortnite on a main channel. Oh, we got loadout. And so that's why I think that would need to be a separate channel. But I think Battlefield does kind of overlap a little bit. So we might upload some Battlefield. No plans to quit or leave Warzone. So I just want to specify that for you all. Let's go with, oh, wait. Dude, we just picked up a car with no attachments. Well, that's okay. I guess we're just doing this from the I use loadouts with no attachment video here. We'll just rock with it. At least we got an MP40 that we can kind of rely on for now, and then I guess we can get our MCPR if we stay alive or have another loadout. But I'm trying to look at my notes here of anything else. The questions that I wanted to talk through. Yeah, future of Warzone, I personally am pretty optimistic on. I know some people are like, it's cooked, blah, blah, blah. I just really am not thinking that way, personally. But it is what it is. I'm glad that Rebirth Island won't have wall bouncing, but that we're going to get a refreshed version of it. That might be on Blackout. What's up, brother? How we doing? Don't run, bro. Don't run. The guy's name was Don't Run, if you're wondering why. I said that. Somebody up top. I feel like that's going to be risky to push him by the zip line, so let's not do that. Might jump on me. Played up. He's going to jump down here, probably. Man, I do like the movement on Warzone, though. I'm glad they're keeping it better than Black Ops 7. I just do. It feels like a perfect balance of, like, you can use movement, but it's not too sweaty. I don't know if anybody agrees with me on that, but... His teammate is pushing me right now. Push me, bro. Push me. You not up here? This guy's playing some chess with me out here. But yeah, it's good to be back on Rebirth, man. It really is. Nice try, brother. Nice try. All right, if we hit this, you guys got to subscribe. Who just... Did somebody just RPG me? Excuse me. What the... Oh, somebody did. From right here. There we go. All right, we're on 3 kills. So yeah, that's... I think we've talked about the future of what I'm planning to upload, because people have been asking a lot about that. Lobbies don't feel too sweaty here on Rebirth. They're not super sweaty. Somebody's got a loadout here. I say that. That guy's pretty decent. Good shots, bro. Oh, he got sniped? From where did he just get sniped? But yeah, I want to compare this to the new Blackout mode that we're going to camo grind on. Maybe we'll talk about whether I plan to play the new Blackout mode or you know what? When that comes out, because, you know, some people might only want to play Warzone or Blackout. I'll probably play both. We don't know too much about it, but yeah, it'll probably be easier to talk about it when we actually go and play it. We're gonna play. I think we'll probably do this match of Rebirth, and then we'll head over to Black Ops 6 to try to get a camo. Let's try to put on a show here. Let's try to lock in a little bit. Misses a snipe. Bro says, let's put on a little show. Immediately gets beamed across the map. I'm going to land on my stuff. There's no way this guy's going to be able to push over here in time. We got it. If he does, we take the L. And we go in another game, but I think we're chilling. That guy was over on Grandma's, if I'm not mistaken. Got him. Yeah, there's 2 teammates below over here. Yeah, let's get kind of locked in. Try to get a good game if we can. And we'll probably stream some Warzone too before the new update comes out. I got a few video ideas that we could do on Warzone. Bad snipes here. What? How did I miss that? I'm buns. Gonna say I heard somebody close. Hey guys, how we doing today, man? Y'all having a fantastic day? Look at this proc chat, man. But we are going to try some Arc Raiders, speaking of proc chat. I just want to know what you guys are feeling about that. Somebody had the clan tag cheat over here.
So we ain't done yet, bro.
That's another thing that threw me off. I just told you this girl here, Holmes. You keep me going.
What's going on over here?
Swerving and all that when that girl in the car, like, all right.
Yeah. Yo, let's calm down, guys. Let's calm down. Got that guy. It's about to get sweaty over here, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I'm so tired from the day, guys. I did some editing today. I normally take Sundays off, but we have so many hashtag ads and stuff that needed editing. So, and I try not to burden the editors too much on Sundays. So I watched some football, did some editing. And then we recorded a few videos too. What the? This guy is beaming over there. He's mounted up. We're on 12 right now, though. Not bad. I'm tempted to try to go back and get my stuff. It's just a little risky. I think we got to risk it, though. If we don't get it now, we're cooked. So I think we go back. This guy's pushing. Hey, brother, we could work this out, man. Me and you. You know, we could make a great team, bro. Like Batman and Robin. You're Robin. You're for sure Robin, buddy. Guy's name was Belt. Somebody pushing her here? Nick? We gotta hide the laser here. They're fighting on the bottom. I think they're below me. Oh my gosh. No! Dude, we almost did it to him. We almost did it to him on the stem. You know, there's a lot of people that are talking about, like, movement and Call of Duty as a whole. Like, has it gone too far? And I kind of enjoy the movement of COD. And a lot of people on Instagram have been letting me know, because we've been reacting to some clips over there. And by the way, guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter or Instagram if you're this far in the video and you haven't already. We've been kind of having those conversations. I think the wall bouncing in Warzone, I think, is too far, but I kind of like the movement as is right now. I don't think it's too much. I think you can, like, adequately use it to outplay somebody. That's my take on it. Oh, okay. Somebody below here. I'm missing too many shots. Hey, brother, if you let me up, we could team up, okay? Oh, you want to team up? Oh my goodness, where did I just get sniped from? Brother, are you kidding me? All right, so the lobbies are relatively sweaty, I feel like. I feel like that second one was a lot sweatier than the other one was, but I still enjoyed it, man, and it feels good to be back. I feel like I'm not yapping as much because I'm kind of tired, but yeah. Let's go over to get a camo on Black Ops 7. So the mode that we are going to be playing here is going to be Skirmish 20v20. And once again, if you've watched this far in the video, I apologize that this video is so unedited because I'm editing it, and honestly, I just wanted to go to bed at a reasonable hour. So we're going to try to get this camo on the MXR 17. And we're also going to be sniping with the Recon, because this is the new Warzone map, Avalon, by the way, if you guys didn't know. So we're on Avalon right here. We'll go over to the TAC map, and it was a small portion of it. And you can see the background of, like, what we're going to be able to play in Season 2. I mean, I cannot wait to get on this map, like, truthfully. And then also, I want to switch to this class. We'll snipe next. But we need to get some headshots with the MXR. We have the Peacekeeper on right now. Peacekeeper's a solid gun, but I'm just going to try to play aggressive here and then go down so we can get the gun we want. We only need a little more to get this camo, and I think we can get it done today. And I have a challenge where I'm trying to unlock at least one camo every day to get all the mastery. That's a headshot that we don't need, because you guys can see I have gold on my Peacekeeper here. Nice. I mean, look at the movement in this game. Am I wrong that we shouldn't have this in Warzone? I just don't think it fits in Warzone, really.
Sniper has us.
Lead is ours. Do not let up. All units HVS loaded.
Dude, how am I alive? I feel like I should have been dead several times. My goodness. That was great. Like, don't get me wrong. That was, like, fun, but that should not low-key be a thing in Warzone. I just feel like in Warzone, if you have a death where you feel like somebody just... oh, nice snipe. When you die to YY TikTokers right now, like, it is frustrating. Dude, imagine YY TikTokers with full Warzone health, 3 plates. Like, that's going to be frustrating. Also, we got to get this VS Recon camo. I'm already getting shot in the back here. Oh my goodness, there's a guy on that roof? Like, what the heck? I thought my team was spawning on this side. I mean, you can fly. This map is like a little bit weird because you could fly across the entire map very easily. But I'm going to try to land here. We have people dying to the left. So many snipers on this map, but that's the fun thing as well about it. The guy up here that's messing up my teammates right now. Oh, he's dead now. Take the backside here. I don't know how many headshots we're on. I'm gonna check on this after in order to get more. What the? Where is this guy coming from? Dude, what? This guy just pulled up on all our teammates and not one person shot that guy. I don't know where he came from. That's the only thing with this mode that's kind of frustrating, but it's a lot of fun. I just like the other map more right here. What the? Like, you're just getting shot from all directions. So it does feel the most like Warzone, you know? Broke his plates. Got him. Got him. And there's also like a, whatchamacallit, a grappling hook that's going to be, I'm assuming in Blackout, that you can also get on this map. You can't bounce up there. So that's fun to get. What is that? It's affecting my screen. Crazy. Gotta be like some sort of counter thing. I'm taking my free headshot. I'm taking my free headshot. Thank you.
A supply cache.
Is that a headshot? No, I don't think it is. Wow. What the? What is happening? Teammate got the grappling hook. Dang it. Dang it, teammate. No, it's fine. He beat me to it. Fair and square. I wanted to try that out. We'll definitely be able to get that throughout this gameplay here to show you. These matches are about 15 minutes, and I just think it's a more enjoyable way to camo grind. Oh, there's 2 of them. That would have been impossible. You know, it's also tough using an AR with a sniper, but I feel like these 2 weapons are going to be 2 of the best for the new Warzone to level up. So I'll show you guys what I would level up here in between games, and also look at camos, like some of the weapons I've been using. If you're going to play Black Ops 7, like getting ready for Warzone, what should you know? What should you not, right? I'm going to go here. This guy just floated behind the spawn. Headshot. I got a double headshot. Let's go. Oh, we got a camo. Oh, never mind. We got weapon level. 100 eliminations with the MXR. Nice.
Sniper has us.
Peek me, bro. Teammate got him. Nice. Nice shot, teammate. Hitmarker. Are you kidding me? A hitmarker. We just leveled up the VS Recon. I've been really enjoying the sniper. I think it's going to be very, very good in the new Warzone. This guy's right here, man. A little hot swamp. Anybody else around? I don't think you can get quick fix with plates in this mode, but it doesn't, you know, really matter as a whole. Oh,
Enemy UAV detected.
almost had him, man. I seem to like maybe go behind cover a little bit there, regain some of my health.
Hostiles are pulling ahead.
But yeah, oh, I'm in proxy. I'm gonna get out of there just in case people start yapping in there. But I want to show you guys the other map because it's like in the downtown area of Avalon. It is beautiful. Is there a guy right here? I think there is. Ah. Yeah, this map, I just feel like you get shot a lot overall. But it's not bad. And we got to be getting close to Shatter Gold on the MXR. So that'll be the third assault rifle that we have gold here. And an equivalent of this gun is kind of... I'm trying to think of an equivalent... Maybe the TAC Evolver of the MXR. That might not be a good example. Whoo! My goodness. Oh, we just got a camo. We got Slate Digital. Try to wallbang this. Yo, a hit marker? I want to wallbang this guy with the VS Recon.
Spotted target.
Yo! That guy just moved on me, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you want that in Warzone. But in Blackout, it's great. Because I think it's all about identity, right? Where Call of Duty maybe has gone wrong is having an identity that just changes too much. Warzone, I actually think Black Ops 6, the beginning of it was horrible, but now I think it's in a good spot of where it should be. That was a headshot too. Let's go. But like Warzone 2, change of identity, right? Perfect movement and like overall atmosphere for DMZ, but just not for Warzone. And then Modern Warfare 3, perfect. And then we lost it with Black Ops again. So it's like Warzone, every time they integrate, has glitches or like... I just beamed that guy. My goodness. It is pretty easy to shoot people out of the... I was going to say parachutes, but wingsuits, which is nice. And I think keeping the identity of Warzone is just going to be so, so important. Also, one thing I've learned this year is just like enjoy Black Ops 7 for what it is. Because I'm not going to be touching the multiplayer when the Warzone comes out, right? But he did all that movement just to lose. I think he's gonna move this way. Nope, now I'm getting shot from somebody else. Let's go up top here.
Located high value sector.
Just getting our little sniping. Oh, this guy's over here.
Sniper has us.
I feel like that guy's name is a thing that Diablo has named himself before. Am I crazy? The guy that was just moving on me a second ago? There's no way that's Diablo, though. Because I saw Diablo on the game, and he was just Diablo. Like, I haven't had it, obviously. So overall, that's kind of my thoughts on Warzone and like my approach. We've already gotten a camo, which is perfect for that challenge because I'm doing a challenge where if I don't unlock a camo every day, I have to give one of you guys Chipotle, and if I don't unlock the master camo, I have to shave my beard. So that's kind of the challenge that's going on here with the camo grind. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, guys. This is one big old yeah. Oh, what I was going to talk about is, you know, last year when Black Ops 6 came out, I didn't play it. I didn't make any content on it, and my channel wasn't doing so hot because I really wasn't uploading as much. Like, I uploaded when Black Ops 6 first came out, and then I kind of didn't know what to upload. I sat there. I was kind of frustrated. Channel wasn't in a good place. I had a big move out of New York, and it's just kind of like refreshing thinking about where I am now. Like, you know, being through my first year being full-time. This is the second Call of Duty I've been full-time. So I just wanted to thank you guys for like all the support you've been showing on the channel, even when Call of Duty like isn't that fresh, right? Because like, let's be real, where'd this guy go? Got him. Call of Duty isn't that fresh right now, and there's still a lot of people watching the shorts, the streams. You know, we're still getting like a lot of viewers. You know, people will come in and be like, dude, you only got like 15K on your last video. You only have like 400 or 500 people watching. I'm like, man, how is that bad? You know, when I started, I didn't even think this would be a job. So I'm just happy with the fact that I can do this for a living and that people will even watch me at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming from the standpoint of I'm happy to be able to do this at all. Do something I really enjoy and am passionate about. So even though, you know, Call of Duty around this time of year is just so negative and doom and gloom. Like, there's people like just constantly, and listen, I get it. You know, some people, that is their job, is to like report on Call of Duty, or they make videos covering it, or they kind of tear it down because that's what their audience likes. Like, there's a whole audience of people that kind of just enjoys tearing down Call of Duty streamers, etc. Like, I get it to some extent, especially if you're like doing it because you wish COD would be better or whatever, quote unquote, and get back to like the quote unquote glory days. But for me, I'm like, this time of year is always annoying with that, but I'm glad that I'm just happy to have a community that's excited, that enjoys the content, etc. So let's take a look at the camos, man, that we need to get here. And then here's the class I'm using on this. Here's the VS Recon. I obviously don't have it leveled up all the way. You can kind of see the attachments. Here's the guns that I would level up. M15 mod. I would level up the Dravec 45. A lot of the SMGs are not really impressing me, just to be honest, but I would definitely level those up. And then here's the class that we're going to use. We're going to try to get in the other Blackout map here. But yeah, this is what I have been rocking. And I would like to get the 40 round, but I need to get to level 30. Also, we're 4 away from prestiging, so we're definitely going to do that. And then for the camo grind here, we're at 38 out of 40, so we need to get... We'll get this poison camo, and then we need, in order for us to get the Toxic, Mountain, Stalker, and Ruby Snake, then we're going to need another 40 headshots. So we kind of need to lock in there. I think I'm going to put on an optic for that reason. I'm definitely going to keep the suppressor. What do I take off? I think I'm going to take off the movement stock, because I'm not going to really be using this thing for movement. I really like this Lethal Tools ELO. Really am enjoying that. And then on the VS Recon, let's see what we have to get for camos. So we are at 21 shot kills, and we need 80 to get Ruby Snake. And then we got to do, obviously, the special challenges here. With the 4 times optic or higher, get 50 eliminations. Whew. 31 shot kills with the VS Recon. Okay, so we just have to do that again. And then 2 kills without reloading 2 times, which we could just throw on the highest mag and then just snipe. I feel like that's easy, and then we'll get gold. So we're probably going to do a whole video, guys, on unlocking pistols, launchers, and snipers. But I think outside of that, like, I just don't think the ARs and SMGs are that riveting to watch for the camo grind. And obviously some people like Braiders have already gotten Singularity, which I'm like, dude, how did he get that so quick? Like, I'm just like, dude, that man just grinded his absolute, like, he just went crazy. And I'm sure he, like, sacrificed a lot of, like, sleep and stuff like that to get that. I did not. I did overclock my stem. That's about it. So we're going to jump into a second game here. We're going to try to get another camo. We already did complete the challenge for today of just trying to unlock 1 camo and keep that grind going. We were going to do that on shorts, but just a heads up, guys, that we are not going to be doing that challenge on shorts of camos every day, because it doesn't seem like people are super interested in on shorts, but people are a lot more interested on watching streams and long form of camo grinding. So we're going to focus on that, because the shorts just aren't really cooking on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere. And so I don't really want to waste my editors. And also, it's like a lot of effort to do 1 more short a day for that challenge. If people are not going to watch it there and they're not enjoying it, we're just going to stick to it in the videos. So we will continue the camo grind and such like that. Hopefully, we get this map here that I want to play that has the building. Yes. Mission Edge Skirmish. I think this, I don't know what POI this is in Avalon. But dude, this POI just looks so beautiful. Like, I don't know what it is. So we're going to go ahead and, I just dropped my cap for my Coke Zero. No way.
We're not here to make
It's
friends.
like too far to reach. But we are going to go ahead. I was putting my hands on my desk. I've been using a controller cam recently, but, you know, that posture just drives me crazy, even though it is nice for people to be able to see the controller cam. Let's go up top here and try to get going. Ladies and gentlemen, is that a guy landing in? Oh, it's a leaf.
This is good. We're in the lead.
That's a leaf. What detail? Oh. Okay, that guy might push me here. was gonna say that team, the guy that was shooting me there, almost forgot I was there. And then somebody started immediately, one of my teammates started shooting him. I like the wingsuit movement on this map right here. Headshot, give me that. Give me that, brother. And then we got to just mix in sniping and using our AR. We obviously are pretty close to getting our first arc light on AR, if everything goes well. This guy looking at me. Broke him.
Download complete. Station self-destruct. Tagging objective for immediate lockdown.
I greatly prefer camo grinding on this map to 6v6. 6v6 multiplayer just feels like it bores me a little bit, man. And I think watching it would have to feel the same way too. No, unlucky. That guy was flying across as the other guy was sniping me. We were really the only one over there for a second. I think it's because the objective shifted and then everybody started flying there. So I'm going to fly behind. Oh, you guys see this? I'm going to go right onto this guy.
They're on the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe. Hey, ceasefire!
Got him. I don't know what that animation was, but we got him. See, this is inherently just more fun than 6v6 multiplayer for me. I mean, that's why I'm a Resurgence Rebirth guy. It's just so much more of a story in a bigger map experience. There just is. And I think that's also why I want to experiment with some RedSec and some... Whoa! What? Wow. That guy just destroyed me. Good shot. That's why I kind of want to experiment with some RedSec and some Arc Raiders. Just more of a story than some multiplayer. And, like, I don't mind it for the camo grind and, like, getting all the new content on BO7. But then outside of that, man, I'm like, why am I on the multiplayer over, like, you know, something like Rebirth or Arc Raiders? So I don't want to say what ideas I'm going to do on those games, but we're going to experiment with a few variety videos. And you guys can let me know if you're interested in them, and I would appreciate if you do watch them. Yeah. Bro, no way we missed that. It was so bad. I saw a video on TikTok the other day of somebody standing behind someone on Verdansk, and they didn't notice them for like at least 3 minutes. I was like, wow. But back in the day, that was a lot more common, I feel like. But now Warzone is just... You know, I feel like a lot of casual players have kind of left Warzone. It's just so sweaty, you know? I don't blame them. Got him. That was the person that just sniped me. No headshot. No headshot. We need headshots, man. Thought I heard somebody's, like, wingsuit coming in. Yep, I did.
Be advised. High value sector
What?
identified.
What? Is that a headshot? No, it's not a headshot. We got to do a little bit better on these headshots, man. We got to line it up, especially when somebody doesn't know we're there. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to sneak around people. And when they don't know we're here. That's not a headshot either. Gosh dang, man. These guys got sniped from somewhere. Oh, there was a guy laying in the objective. I didn't even see that. But yeah, this gameplay on Blackout, I feel like is inherently way different than Warzone. And I don't think a lot of people would truthfully enjoy it, to be honest with you. I really don't think that people would. So I'm glad they're kind of separating it. And I hope we get an MW3 type year. My gut... You know, I made a video on, like, MW3 saying how I thought it was going to be a good COD. And I could have easily been wrong on that. Don't get me wrong. I could have been wrong. I'm always optimistic. I just had a feeling. And, you know, people said that I was crazy, blah, blah, blah. And then it turned out to be a good COD. have the same feeling about Black Ops 7. Whether I'll be right or whether that's just because I want COD to be good for obvious reasons. Because I enjoy the game and obviously it's what I do. So of course you want the game you play to be successful. I mean, I don't know. I could end up being wrong, right? But I have that gut feeling about it.
Trips in contact.
No, not a headshot, man. I'm gonna peek it.
Get down. Cop is on the prowl.
I don't have any more plates. I'll try something crafty.
New objective available. Capture the location.
Try to peek through here. I don't think they'll see me like peeking through here. I don't know why COD is not going to drop Avalon at the launch of Warzone. They always wait to actually launch Warzone. But what I'm saying is like this map should be coming out in Season 1. I feel like the hype would be a lot more if we had a new BR and Resurgence map. It's been a while, if I can remember right, since we've actually had that. Dang it, not a headshot. At least it feels like it. I don't know. I mean, Urzikstan, we had Urzikstan in MW3, and the Resurgence map that dropped with that. We already had Vondel and Ashika. I feel like we didn't get a new Resurgence map for Modern Warfare 3. So it seems like they can only make one map at a time, I believe. Which, you know, maybe is not ideal. I feel like there should be a way for them to make multiple Warzone maps at a time. And I think that's the issue. And like just maybe not delete the maps. That way we don't have to like Fortune's Keep redeveloping it. Okay, cool. Is it going to go back to Warzone 1? I kind of hope it has some slight changes, but is more close to Warzone 1 than it was close to the Warzone 3 version, which I still liked, but I don't think I liked it as much as Warzone 1. And Warzone 1, I truly felt like Fortune's Keep was in competition with Rebirth for the best map. And then now I definitely don't feel that way. Vondel is one that I think never should have got removed. It's just 70-person Resurgence is just such a... Okay, we did get a camo. We got Poison, so we're on 41. So we have, you know, quite a few. 4 more camos to unlock till Special. And then I don't think we got many one-shot kills here, to be honest with you. I think it's because we need to up the bullet velocity on this weapon. Yeah, we got... We're on Redwood right now. So we need like 60 more of those. We need to get this muzzle and barrel instead of these other... We have basically all movement attachments on here, honestly. I'm going to put on flinch resistance on that pad. That one's fine. I mean, this hurts our bullet velocity, man. I really want overpressured. I think I might take this off, though. Just to help that bullet velocity. And then maybe we'll put this flinch resistance, maybe. Because we need one-shot kills. We don't need quick scopes, you know? At the end of the day, we need stability. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on, like, what Warzone needs to do, yada, yada. I'm definitely excited, though, for the new Blackout mode in Avalon. I went to take off the lid on this Coke Zero, by the way. It just fell earlier. All right, more camo grinding. More camo grinding. Let's get it. I'm also starting a karaoke channel, guys. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. But yeah, we got some mixture of different content. I have so many content ideas in my head, man. There have been times, and I know I'm going to sound crazy, where I wanted to do a IRL channel, too. And just do crazy stuff, but I'd have to quit COD to do that. Obviously, Capture's had a lot of success doing that, and I love the content that Cap is making. I love it. I just watched one of his videos yesterday. A lot of people don't even know. I'm not going to tell you what the channel is, man, because I feel like you just got to find it in the algorithm, and you will. Where'd this guy go? But I've wanted to make content almost similar to that at certain points. I have aspirations to do a history channel. Dude, it's hard enough to just post as much as I do on one channel, and stream. It's hard enough, man. All the business side of things that, you know, a lot of people always ask what that looks like and what goes into that. And there's a lot, man. Like all the sponsored deals and everything that you guys might not even see.
New objective available. Capture the location.
Even things like, you know, taxes and running a team and like, you know, managing a team. That takes up time. Obviously, I've been trying to go to the gym and work out more. I've been getting involved with church. It's like there's just not enough time in the day to do so many channels. That's a part of the reason I haven't uploaded Fortnite in a month on that channel. I just don't have the desire to really upload Fortnite. Even with a nice Simpsons update, I wrote down like 7 ideas for Fortnite just last week. Like 7 ideas I could do for Fortnite and didn't do any of them because I just like COD more. And I feel like if I did an IRL channel, I would end up like, you know, it would end up hurting my COD channel, which I don't want. Because this COD channel has been like my pride and joy that I've built. And we have a great community over here, man. And I'm not going to give up on this channel. So, I don't know, man. I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Enemy UAV
Probably will
detected.
just end up making a history shorts channel. And sticking with the FPS and Fortnite. That's enough as is. I think that's manageable with the team that we kind of have. Because obviously I have quite a few editors now. And I have some great people on the team. So, it's definitely possible. But it's just a blessing to be able to do this every day. And even though some days are long and some seasons are long, like this season where COD is not doing well is obviously not the most fun in terms of just how people are feeling about the game,
Falling behind.
whatever else. But, you know, there's seasons of life. Things come and go. Oh, what the?
New objective identified.
I try
and
to-
moved capture.
Here we go.
High value sector marked. Stay sharp. The advantage is ours. Hold it.
How long is this fight going to go on for? All right, let's see. Come here, buddy.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
That could have gone on for so long. I should have tried to make that go on forever. Wait. Oh, that's my teammate up there. Somebody else was shooting me. Wait, you can get on these buildings back here? Yeah, this is probably a good spot to snipe, huh? I don't think you can get up here. Wait, you can, but for what reason? Just so you can...
Hostile UAV established above.
Just so you can fly off of it, maybe? Maybe the other team can
Hostile LDVR drop detected.
spawn on it. Like, the other team might have a different out of bounds, you know? They probably do. Because I don't think you can ever go back. Usually in these ground war type modes, you can't go back as far as your team can. All right, I'm going to go for a trick shot. That was kind of embarrassing. That was kind of embarrassing. To quote the great Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah, speaking of New York sports, Aaron Judge got an MVP. The Brooklyn Nets are looking as horrible as I thought they would, and the Giants are young and promising. Just like I was back in the day, you know? And now I'm now I'm Unk status in the Warzone community. But yeah, that was a little yap sesh, man. Haven't done one of these since, like, TwitchCon. Well, that was like 3 weeks. I mean, that's pretty recently. Oh, there's a headshot. Let's go. We got a headshot. Wish you could get plates more accessibly in this mode, but I guess then it would be too much like Warzone. I just sniped that guy. Oh, where did this guy come from? Oh, he literally went up the zip line right as I jumped down. COD timing. But yeah, I mean, I guess I did one a month ago at this point, but I wanted to do another, like, yap session. I think I was going to title this video, I'm Back. But I'll probably title it Let's Talk. And I'm sure some people will be like, another full face thumbnail, but I don't know, man. I just want to yap and talk and just talk through things.
Enemy LDVR inbound.
And that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I try not to do the full face thumbnails too much, you know? But from time to time, when it's appropriate, I try to do them. I heard somebody go up a zip. Got him. No headshot, though. Somebody on this roof. I'm fairly certain this guy's on this roof. No, he got me. Because, you know, I've had a lot of people ask me, like, hey, why no Battlefield? Why'd you only stream Arc Raiders once? And so I think talking that through Some people kind of understand that. I know a lot of people kind of only watch me for COD at the end of the day, and that is to be expected when you're a COD YouTuber, man. You know, what you make is what you attract, right? Just like who you associate with is who you become. You know, the content you make is the type of people that are going to come to watch. So when you switch it up and don't make COD anymore, you can't expect everybody to be about that. You know, some people will really rock with you and watch whatever, which, you know, listen, man, I appreciate that. That does mean the world. But obviously, I'm not going to quit on COD either. I don't want to quit on COD. So that's an element of it. And I don't think I could ever fully quit COD. You know, we've been uploading on the 3rd channel. So if we ever swapped off main, which I just don't see it. Somebody asked me, like, hey, would there ever be a game that, like, can make you fall in love with it to the point where you give up on COD? And I don't know. There just hasn't been one to this point. So I kind of think if there hasn't been one yet, we've had some good games. A part of me doubts there ever will be. We're 9-5 right now while we're yapping. You know, a part of me doubts that there will be a game that ever kind of completely pulls me away. But, you know, who knows? We'll see. I don't know. Nobody knows the future. We're not God, you know? Only God himself knows. That's a headshot. And there'll probably be a day where I upload less content, you know, especially if I ever have a family or, you know, stuff like that. I've been talking about this a lot. Oh, what the? I thought that guy had active camo. I was like, wait a minute. I felt like I saw active camo come with the zipline there, and I did. And I kind of heard it in my ear. You guys know that TCAP trains me a little bit, and that's something me and him talk about, is just getting healthy for the future and maybe setting some more work boundaries. You know, because that's his job, is to advise me on that stuff. And that's one thing we always talk about is, hey, there might be a point where you have to upload less content or be okay if you upload less, or just, you know. And I've known that eventually is going to have to be a conversation I have, but hopefully not for like another year. You know, once we get closer to 30 years old, then I feel like I probably have to work less hours. And, you know, I can always get more productive, right? But it's just like the amount of content I post right now, I enjoy it. I really do. I feel like I give people a lot of different content, especially on shorts. We've uploaded Black Ops 2. We're about to upload a short on Black Ops 3. I really enjoy being able to upload a lot. And it's just like, I've always prided myself on, you know, at the end of the day, hard work is one of the most important things to me. I've never been the best at anything I've done, but you always got to be willing to outwork anybody you're in a room with. There's going to be people that are smarter than me, more creative than me, but what just happened, bro? Is anybody still watching the video at this point to document what just happened there? Okay, we gotta get the clip going more. We gotta do something crazy now. Let's go for like something absolutely crazy. Is there somebody like around? Like, can I hit somebody with like a crazy? Yeah, this guy's going up the zip line. Let's hit him with something. That guy's dead. No, he's not dead. Oh my goodness, I hit that too. No way. That was crazy. I did not expect 10 o'clock here, finishing up the video. Probably about to end this video, and the match is over in 4 minutes. We're about to end this. About to go edit this up, and I'm not editing this video really at all, because it's a Let's Talk video anyway, but I did not expect to hit any plays like this. All right, let's bounce off the wall. I keep reloading with this gun anytime I get by an ascender. I gotta turn on, like, prioritize interact, I think, in settings. Little showdown over here. All right, let's go hit some crazy clips here. Let's lock in. Let's give some people some entertainment that are watching here, man. You go up top. This guy probably sees me.
Moving with Gravemaker.
Gotta hit some crazy shots. I should have gone for that guy up top. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a nasty clip right there. Absolutely nasty clip. But yeah, I like the VS Recon. I think it's going to be a good gun, honestly, to level up. Kind of gives me, like... I'm trying to think of the vibes to describe it, but obviously, like... I like it as much as I like the Kar 98 in, quote-unquote, like, Warzone 3. That's how much I like it, but it's obviously heavier than the car. So it's not, like... Comparing it to the car is not a good comparison, you know? But... Get rid of that.
Get the download underway.
All right, let's go over some crazy stuff here. Is there somebody over here I can hit? They got to be on this left side, huh? All right, jump off here. Cancel it. 360. Oh, I kind of want to just keep going for that the whole time until we hit it, because that guy's sniping over there. He might not see us. So let's go up the zip. Where is the zip? Am I bugging? It's got to be on the side. Yeah, it's on the side over here. Go all the way up. And just keep trying this till we get it. I think we can definitely get it. Ready? 360. Ah. All right, we're going for it. While that guy's standing still, this is just the perfect opportunity to try to hit a trick shot. It just is. If I had a grappling hook, this would be a lot easier. But I don't see any specialist boxes around the map, so this will have to do. All right, I'm gonna go into this.
Continue on mission.
No, I messed that up. We have to go all the way up. Otherwise, this simply ain't gonna work. Okay. Reload. Cancel 360. I could hit this, guys. We have a minute 30 left. We have to hit this. The opportunity's there. And I intend to take it. I mean, imagine if we hit this. I can't even imagine. I really can't. I don't think there's any way I hit this. He's still there. He's still there.
Marking hostile.
Okay. Cancel it. 360. That's a difficult shot, but I feel like I can get 2 more attempts in here in 57 seconds. I at least got 2 in me. If we plan this right, I almost wonder if dying to fall damage might be better. But hopefully there's nobody up here. There is, but it doesn't matter.
Marking data for immediate retrieval.
Oh.
High value sector marked. Stay sharp.
Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to hit that. There's a guy up top there now. So let's go for it on somebody else, maybe. 21 seconds. Do we have enough time? Do we have enough time?
Assaulting with Gravemaker.
No.
Submitting LDV outright order.
Dang it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Yap session. It was a crazy Yap session. If you want some more videos, some more Warzone videos in the meantime, let me know. Do you guys want, I really want your feedback here, but 2 more videos on the screen. As always, stay able, stay hungry. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.